what's up? It's Doug Branson. We're here with Lance Moore, one of the brains behind Rampage Wrestling. Lubbock finally has got some local wrestling back. That's awesome. All right, so tell me about Rampage.
All right.
It's new, right? Pretty
Yes, sir.
new?
Yes, sir. We just opened our doors in February out here on North Frankfort Highway. We've got 9 active roster members right now. We've got a new training class starting up in November. Trying to bring Rampage Wrestling to Lubbock, Texas, but the independent scene as well. But I know back in the 80s and 90s, you know, they used to do wrestling at the Fair Park a lot. All
Yeah,
the
they
weekends
did.
here.
Yeah, they did.
And so we're trying to bring that something similar back to the hub city.
Well, you know, you look nationally, I guess you could say wrestling's down a little bit if you look at their ratings.
Right.
But the indie scene is booming. I mean, you go online, you can find indie scenes in all of these cities, and there are some great wrestlers in these places. I think wrestling, from what it used to be 20, 30 years ago, has changed a lot, hasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You guys are a lot more athletic.
Yes, sir. That the competition's gotten faster, stronger,
Yeah.
and for a sport of such contact, we've gotten smaller.
Mhm.
You know, you still have your big guys in the ring, but a lot of guys are smaller, faster, and more agile. And in fact, speaking of indie wrestlers and great talent, most of the champions that in the national scene are indie veterans. Almost all of them.
Yep. Well,
Have come from
Seth
the indie
Rollins.
scene. Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, what was his name? Tyler Black or
Tyler
something
Black.
like that? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He
Ring of
wrestled
Honor.
in, yeah, and even before that in some local, I think he was in Colorado for, I mean, so this is the new pool of talent where it's coming from, is on,
Yes, sir.
on the indie scene like this too.
Where it all begins.
Yes, it's exactly. So I'm excited to hear there's some training here in town. So for people who want to get into it, have an opportunity. Can you tell us a little bit more about how that works, a part of it?
Definitely. What you want to do is go to Facebook, Rampage Wrestling, and contact us through that page. We're having an open house here in a few hours for our first set of trainees to come in and do their tryouts. And the way that we work is we have our first class, and once they graduate, we'll start looking for more trainees.
Cool.
And that's going to be around May, June timeframe of 2015.
Gotcha.
Coming year.
Are you looking for a certain type of person, body type, athletic type, age? What are you looking for?
Okay, that's a great question. Everybody.
Everybody?
If you've got the heart and the will to do this, you can do it.
Cool.
Anybody can do. Well, not anybody can do this, but if you've got the heart and the drive, you can do it.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, you had your first show back was it this summer or this last October? I'm losing my memory.
We had a friends and family exhibition event in July.
Okay, July.
Here at our building at the training facility
Cool.
here, and then in October we had our first live event at the Ted Fee Boys and Girls Club on October 10th.
Excellent. And you had a great turnout for that, I hear, and watched some of the footage online too, and it was great. I think indie wrestling is a little bit like hockey in this respect. It's so much better when you're there live, sitting on the ringside. I don't think it does justice watching it on YouTube. I mean, you can get an idea for it, but when you're there live, you're sitting this far away.
Yeah,
You can interact, and you're gonna make eye contact with you guys, and it's such a personal experience. It's being like in the front row, you know, and that's what's so much fun about indie wrestling. And there aren't the rules and regulations. I mean, the characters you fight are just, it's amazing. So I invite everybody who's old school, new school, whatever you're into. You guys do a little bit of mix of everything too in the wrestling, don't you?
Yes, sir. We've got a character for everybody.
Yep.
And it's kid friendly. That's our big thing here.
Family
Rampage
friendly,
Wrestling is
kid
family
friendly.
friendly.
Yep.
We don't curse. We don't do any nudity or anything like that. We're very
Yep.
kid friendly. But like you said, it is very live and in person.
Yeah.
We've got if you go on the Facebook Rampage Wrestling and check out some of our content, you can see how interactive our talent is with the fans, and that's our big thing. If without fans, pro wrestling doesn't exist.
Sure.
And so it's for the fans.
Yeah, exactly. And again, very reasonable price to come out to one of these events too. I think for your entertainment dollar, you can't do any better than indie wrestling. It's so much fun. You know, you get a few hour show, you get a lot of variety, you get some fun, and again, kids, we all remember when we were a kid watching wrestling, how awesome that was, and to have that kind of old school feel, and these guys are from Lubbock.
Yes.
These are area wrestlers that are doing it now. Now, do you have some plans to expand more? Do you want to bring in bigger names, or you guys want to keep it a local thing?
Right now, we're trying to keep it local. We're just trying to keep a handle on it right now.
Yeah.
We need to visit that question later. Right now we're focusing on
It's
Rampage
early,
Wrestling.
isn't it?
Yes, sir. We're still building, and
Yep.
we're expanding as we speak.
Yep.
And so just know this: there are big things coming for Rampage
Cool.
Wrestling.
Excellent.
Big things coming for Rampage Wrestling.
Excellent. Well, again, find them on Facebook. And again, if you have any questions about the training and so forth, so you can contact. Everything should be right there. You guys.
Yes, sir. Everything. Yeah, if you look at our response time, under 9 or 10 minutes.
Cool.
On the Facebook page.
That's it. I guarantee that's that fast. When I contacted him,
Guaranteed.
9.5 minutes, right under there. So, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Rampage Wrestling, do it.
Do it.
I don't think I can say that. I think that's Nike.